Sam Altman, saying that basically they've got $1.4 trillion of commitments. This is where the market's trying to wrap its head around. How can they afford that? He's saying they feel good about their prospects for revenue growth.
They've been on the defense about this a little bit in recent days, including on recent podcasts where Altman seemed taken off guard to even be asked that question. What he's trying to stress here is that our revenue is growing much faster than anyone has expected, on pace for 20 billion in annualized run rate, and that we expect that these commitments over a 7 or 8 year time period are more than achievable based on that revenue growth. That said, I think the overall market is looking at AI spending generally. Meta's shares have their worst 4-day rout since ChatGPT launched 3 years ago. Chip stocks are seeing slump right now, valuation concerns. Michael Burry is getting out there, when we predicted the housing bubble, and basically pointing out to our graphic on circular investments that center around OpenAI across the industry and markets. They're just really heightening sort of how achievable and sustainable this spending is.
We made Seth then. Breaking all down, we thank you so much. Happy weekend. Now, we're also watching shares of NVIDIA. That's after its CEO, Jensen Huang, said that the company isn't in active discussions to sell its Blackwell AI chips to Chinese firms, waving off that speculation that it's trying to engineer a return to the world's largest chip maker. Market indeed. Huang explained that he nearly intended to point out China's prowess in AI when he said, quote, China will win the US-China AI race. Ed.
Let's look at shares of Tesla, down almost 4%. More than 75% of votes from shareholders were in favor approving the $1 trillion compensation package for Elon Musk that is over 10 years and has a very strong set of mandatory milestones he needs to achieve to unlock the comp, but also the voting power that comes with it. Let's talk about that with Alexandra Mertz. She's the CEO of L&F Investor Services, but also a Tesla shareholder who discusses her views about Tesla on social media under the handle Tesla Boomer Mama. Mertz was present at the shareholder meeting last night. It was also acknowledged by other shareholders who are reading out a proposal for Tesla to invest in XAI, which we'll get to. Alexandra, this paves the way for Elon Musk to take his stake in Tesla to 25% over the course of the 10 years. Could you just explain what the sentiment was like last night into this morning about how comfortable investors feel handing over that control to Elon Musk and the belief that you do or do not have that he can hit the milestones that have been set for him by the board?
Oh, I'm very confident that he will hit the milestones. He's shown us before what is possible. Nothing's never easy. But if you set goals to Elon, he's very competitive. He's obviously, in my views, the best executor there is on this planet, and he will execute. So that's not the question. The question is whether we would get sufficient retail and institutional shareholder support, and we should. 75% is astoundingly high. It is higher than the